All right, YouTube and Twitch, welcome back to the live stream. Today, we are playing more NBA 2K25. I sort of set up the camera, a different camera angle, trying this out today. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's hop right on back into it. I am a 74 overall airborne ace. This is the road to 99. We're also going to be playing some My Career and more.
Okay then, that's how we stand on
All right.
business.
Guard, Nacho fan, how are you doing today, man? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're gonna head out real quick. Sam, hello, hello, hello. Sam, how are you? Okay. Hi, it's Lucas' brother. Hello, Lucas' brother. Yo, Brandon. What's up, Brandon? Okay, we're gonna head down to the beach and see who we can face today. What team has you played on this career? This is my rookie season, so I was drafted to my favorite team, Portland Trail Blazers, hometown team. Sorry, this area is always laggy. Toleen, what's up, Toleen? Yo, my phone died, so I'm using my mom's phone. And we have the same email, so it's the same account. Nice. Welcome, bro. Big D real mature. Why are you streaming now? I'm telling you guys, I'm about to start summer break, which means I'm gonna be streaming like all the time. Oh my god, the guest challenger today is Halliburton. So I had a half day at work today, so we here. Also, like, I'm done working after this week, so I'll be streaming like whenever. Did you change your setup? I changed the camera. I did. I might have to switch it back though. We'll see. Nice background, bro. You can see my bed frame. And I got a new chair, actually. That's true. This chair is different.
You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to feast your eyes on the real deal.
It seems fine. I seem too high up. Like, maybe I should be lower. Oops. Sorry, not ending. I don't know, we'll see.
He can shoot from anywhere.
Stop giving your students grades now? No, I did. But that's our last grades were due after our projects ended. So there's no more grades. Tyrese Halliburton. Did I fake anyone out thinking I was ending? Alright, here we go. There's Halliburton. Okay, here we go. Game time. Can Halliburton stick any D though?
Can they convert the second chance?
Alright. Dunkatron, pick and roll. Lob. That's too easy. That's too easy. What is Sarah V resurfacing retinol serum? I don't know. Sounds like something for your eye. Oh, Halliburton's like that? Hey! Wishful Groove. Hello, how you doing, bro? Yup. I just wanted the assist. Let's go. I forced him to pass me the ball so I can steal the assist. The $1 million question is, what was Antonio's old chair color? Yeah, who remembers what my old chair color was? Doing good, came to chat and chill. How are you doing? I'm vibing, man. I'm really happy it's close to the summer. How are you? Also, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch if you're curious what else I was reacting to. No, I tried to baby him, but he's too big. I don't know. Wait, was that a mid-range? I actually made a mid-range? What the heck? Sam, it was black? Yes, it was black. Like, comment, subscribe. Ooh! The backwards dunk. Teague Huddleston. Bro, you're supposed to switch that. Wait, you can just do a spin move three-pointer? What's the point of that? I was trying to do it. I accidentally did a spin move, bro. I didn't know you could do a spin move three. Hold on, I need to try to hit one of those. Zucchini. Hello. Oh, that was the step back that I wanted. Alright, okay, let me lock in. Hold on, chat. Give me that rebound. Oh, I'm going all the way. Hey! All the way. Twitch, what's up, Twitch? Guys, come watch full screen on Twitch at twitch.tv/Antonio_Brewer. Twitch, you're a W. Thanks to everyone who's on the Twitch stream. You have a special place in my heart. 3. Oh, come on. I was about to talk big trash. Zucchini is me, Garnacho fan. Thank you. Hey. Wait, we won? Oh, that's game? Oh, that was easy. We shut them down, actually. Bro, we did. Advocate yourself. Bro, you're going to win. Alright, let's head back to games. Let's get back to real games. I also need to change my difficulty because I was playing on lower difficulty to grind VC. So let's see. Wait, no, this is not it. Controller settings. Wait, huh? Settings. So let's try Superstar. I might get my ass beat really bad, but let's try it. And we're playing the Warriors next. GTA San Andreas. Hey, dude, can you give me membership or something? Because I want to be special. Let's see if I have memberships that I can gift. Yeah, I'll be playing GTA next stream.
There he is, man, the myth,
ahead. MP, you're about to go off.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. Okay. I'll call you Ant for an eternity. Def, what is your build? I'm a point guard, airborne ace. Sort of like Ja Morant. Okay. We are facing the Warriors. Let's get it. I really want to get a double-double.
Right,
Make a three or a dunk. Okay. My
My
goal is to get a double-double.
for the Warriors.
Like, that would be huge.
Thanks for joining us here
Shout out
on 2K Sports.
Oh, sorry,
for
shout out
NBA
P-Ball Prods.
basketball. This late into the season. Let's check out the standings in the West. You look at the
Ooh,
Warriors.
we're in 11th place.
If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And of course, the Portland Trailblazers down 4 spots.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Okay.
And the clock is
Here we
ticking
go.
for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Henderson, Avdia out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Brewer in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Green in at the center position. And it's good. 2
Go.
points.
I wouldn't
Hello,
say
right
Butler
pumps.
seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. I mean, these bigs bring the
Woo!
size and skill. Who has more
go,
tools
Ayton.
in their toolkit? I mean,
Get big,
we're
boy.
about to find out. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Curry finds Butler. Portland with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Portland.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Oh my god, I can't believe Portland, we traded Anthony Simons, but we got Drew Holiday.
And that one's
Supposedly
good.
Drew Holiday is
And
not going to play
Green
for
with the
Portland
assist.
though. What do you guys think about
Something
that?
he's worked on over the years.
I think the
Green is
Celtics
an
just got rid of
elite
him to
passer.
like, you know, clear
On
up some
offense,
money.
Here are the Trailblazers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they
Let's
couldn't
go.
get from their starters, they got
First
from
shot.
their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson.
Tony, when are you going to play a
late
fighting
in the
game?
second
I'll play a
round.
fighting game soon.
And he
I was
is
actually
a
looking into Tekken like everyone's been
fundamentally sound big
saying.
man with great upside.
Like how to actually play Tekken. I never really
Here's
learned.
Brewer. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
Or actually, I was just watching gameplay, but I was trying to like
Now here's
understand.
Pajemski. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. No good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Drop in! Let's go!
Brewer.
I got
And
5.
that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
I'm receiving a call.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've
call
played
him.
about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
I'm not answering that.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Now
Did you
here's
play against the
Pajemski.
Charlotte
From
Hornets?
deep.
I think we did at the
Fires
beginning of
in
the
triple.
season.
Pajemski's got 5.
That's how
I think
you
I was
up
guarding
the
LaMelo
ante.
and I got
Come
cooked
right
pretty
back
hard.
at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple.
That's a foul, bruh!
Coming for my revenge.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had 25 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight too, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches.
Here, my recommendations: try Def Jam play for my Raptors. We'll play in a game like crazy back in 04.
When he's on his A game, he just makes great.
What system is that on? Or can I get it on Steam? Maybe it is on Steam.
Need some energy up.
I'm guarding Derrick Rose? Since when is
Derrick
Derrick Rose? He retired.
When he's given the minutes, he can.
Guys, it's literally Derrick Rose.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result.
Oh, he just turned the ball over. No wonder he's retired.
His teammates
PS2 gang?
his energy.
PS2 and PSP? Oh wait, I can get on PSP and play it.
We've got Avdia. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Delano Banton, and it's Brewer in at the 1. Here's the 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Okay, I need to like make sure my shots are open.
Golden State is gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to
No
the
way
basket
Derrick
for
Rose
a
is
high
actually doing
percentage
something.
look.
That's crazy. All right, get a pick on Derrick Rose.
Here's Brewer, guarded by Rose.
Yup.
The
Easy
pass,
assist.
the catch, the slam.
I have 2 assists so far. I need to get to 10.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Moody. No made baskets yet.
We need 10 assists, chat. We need that.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Rose. He's in his comfort
Okay, Rose
zone.
just cooked
2
me.
for 2 to start this one.
Credit their discipline.
I'm going right back at him.
High percentage shots.
Who is the girl? What's wrong with you?
Ayton, the
Are you
screen
that
on
down
Rose.
bad?
And he's going for the
Hey!
opener.
There's my second hoop.
Oh, and the jam by
All right,
Ayton.
3 assists.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
In this game, we
Here's
have
Rose.
Ludacris and Slick
An
Rick. I think I
aggressive
remember
player
that
on
game. Don't
offense,
they have like
scoring
Fat
around
Joe
16
as
a
well?
game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Yep.
If he makes that, no, that was
Rose has got
that was
his
heavily
third basket of
contested.
the night.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Here's Brewer.
And one.
Oh,
Oh,
whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, there's such intense rivalries
At the first.
level. Do any of those
Can you show me a
carry over to
statistic
the
against the
NBA?
Hornets?
Oh, BA, they
Maybe I
sure
can.
do.
Can I see my
part of
season
some serious
statistics?
college
If so, I'll
rivalries.
find
There
it
was
and
a lot
show
of
you.
trash talk
I got
with the
cooked that
guys on
game.
the
That was
other
the beginning of the
side.
season.
It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Green's checked in for
find
the
it, though.
Warriors. Stephen Curry
Dang.
comes in for Rose. Now here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ayton with a screen.
Bro, get the ball!
It's stolen by
What's
Curry.
happening?
Look at Chef Curry.
Oh my God, Curry just
Cooking it
went
up
all the way on me.
inside.
Hell
They
no.
have no answer defensively inside.
Do you guys want to
And
move?
a little
No?
under 2.5
Okay, that's
minutes
fine.
gone by here in the second quarter. Takes it up
Let's
with
go!
both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right
On his
there.
head.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll
I'm
take
waiting for the day you hit 20K. Yeah, that's gonna be insane.
And he's
Oh, I got a
able to get
block!
it. And Looney with the slam.
I actually got a block. That might be
And
one of my
about 3
first
minutes
blocks
played now in
ever.
the second quarter.
I don't think I've had more than 10 blocks.
Pass to Kamari. Here's Brewer. Lets the 3 fly. And that
Yup.
one goes.
Okay, I have
4 for
12
7 for him
points,
so far.
3
You give a
assists. I just
shooter
need
of
7
his
more
caliber
assists.
That much time to seam it up? Oh yeah, you're done.
Kuminga with it. Avdia picks him up. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. Money!
Okay, yeah, we gotta guard Curry, guys. We
the
gotta guard Curry,
three-point
guys.
king.
You knew
Guys,
it
we
was
gotta guard
coming
Curry,
with
guys.
Steph. This man loves a good duel.
That's Snoop Dogg too. Snoop voices on character.
Timeout. He
That's
wants
so
a few
cool.
moments to regroup with his players. And the Warriors make some changes. Butler's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Kuminga, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moody. A big group substitution here for Portland.
Oh, give me that
He's
assist.
checked in for
That's 4
DeAndre
assists.
Ayton. Williams comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for
Hey.
Avdia. And Anthony Simons
That's a power
subbed in
dunk.
for Banton. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Warriors lead by 5. 1:16 left in the first half. Green. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Brewer. He had
Klingon.
25 points in the win against Detroit.
Klingon, 5 assists.
This is where Klingon can get a lot of his points early on while he's developing.
What could be
the
your
rest of his
nickname
game.
in the NBA? Right now it's the Great One or something, but I don't know what it
1
should
minute
be.
left in the second. Outside
We already got
Pajemski.
Ant-Man.
Outside Butler. Simons with a rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Oh my God!
Through.
6
First,
assists.
Klingon screens the defender
Warriors
out
fan,
of the
what's up?
play
I'm playing the Warriors
and
right now,
then
bro.
capitalizes.
Hey, on their head. This on the
Here's Curry.
second highest
He's
difficulty as
coming
well,
off a
so it's a real game.
25-point game against Detroit.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And I'm only a
three.
74 overall.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Brewer. He's got 12. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen.
Oh, okay, I
But
missed
it is
I missed the buzzer.
offline.
Hedgehog!
And we see the first half of
Hedgehog
play
Prods,
here
how are
in
you
what's
today?
been a good one.
Sup, Tony? Oh,
Warriors
dang, I see a new
ahead.
setup.
They lead by
Yeah,
1.
I'm in a different
And
camera
we'll be
angle.
right back after
I need to
halftime
remember
for
to
the
sit
start of the
back. I
third
keep
quarter.
leaning forward.
See you in just a bit.
Eee. The game series has 3 games: Def Jam Vendetta, Jeff Jam
Fellas, I
Fight
was
for New
just
York.
wondering,
And the last one is
if you
trash.
played in the league
It's called
these
Jeff Jam
days,
Chosen.
what do you think would be
Play the second
different
game? Okay.
compared to when you did? And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game. And that's a wrap on.
Seeing Rodman play the Golden State Warriors a while
Second
ago.
half of
Dude, they have
basketball
Derrick
is
Rose.
upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game
I
we've
need
seen
4
so
more
far.
assists for a
Curry
double-double.
and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Payton in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And it's Green missing. Portland trailing here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball
Wide
movement
open.
and body movement,
Oh, that missed!
Brian?
How did that miss? That was wide open.
Like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Pajemski. Not a lot of room. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Brewer. 12 points for him. To the inside for the lead. Ayton passes to Brewer. 3-pointer. It's stolen by Curry. Oh,
No,
fast break
what?
for the Warriors.
Curry stole it?
Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Gotta be careful around Curry. He has outstanding court awareness, and his steals, look, he does it perfectly.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Thank you.
He's
7
got an
assists.
off-season program that would make other NBA
See you guys later
stars
tomorrow. All right,
tap
Sam.
out, including myself. His
Gotta go.
conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears
Clow,
on
hello,
you
Clow.
as a defender.
Curry's a
Pass to
bucket.
Pajemski.
Curry is a bucket.
Misses the 3.
I didn't know he gets
Rough
steals
start
like
to the
that.
second half for them. Only
Pajemski
getting
is
one
not a
of the
bucket.
past 4 shots to fall.
What?
It's blocked by Green.
I should have passed
Talk
it.
about the best defensive players of this era. You have to talk about Draymond Green.
Grant's checked in for Kamara. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Grant. Grant with a screen on Curry. And there's the drive.
What was that animation? Just dunk it. Wait, what? Why didn't he dunk it?
Say this not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Oh my God. Okay, we need to lock in. Pause the shooter.
Always ready to move the ball
I gotta watch
and his body to help an open shooter.
Grant with a screen on Curry. Brewer.
Please just make this. Make this. Oh my God, no. I need these assists.
That's on Gary Payton's second.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities
I'm
at
on
the
Curry.
line,
That's
and
me.
he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. The floater.
Nah, nothing, Curry. You get nothing.
Payton's got his 5th rebound in this.
You actually get nothing, bro. Sorry to break it to you.
Grant with a screen on Curry. Grant left side. And he hits
Oh,
it to tie the
that's
game.
not an assist.
Grant's got 7 points in the game.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant.
Fine.
He stays cool and finds
Totally,
a way
hi,
through to
Totally.
his finish.
Avdia against Payton. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through
Okay.
traffic.
I guess y'all
Still
hate me
knocks
then.
it
Wait,
in.
what? Why are you saying
And
that?
he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Brewer. 12 points for him. Grant the screen. And there's the lob. Who poked away. Blows the alley-oop.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
No, none of my teammates want to make shots right
Ayton with
now.
a screen. Brewer.
Ayton,
pass to
please.
Ayton.
Thank
Oh,
you.
the jam
Oh
by
my
Ayton.
God, you see that lob?
Clearly paying attention out there.
Your
Ayton
haircut
moves
reminds me of
smoothly
Schroeder.
into a nice scoring position.
And Steve Kerr
Yeah,
calls
Schroeder's my
timeout.
brother.
He'll
Okay, no, I
take
need to
the
stop saying that.
opportunity to regroup.
199 from Zalo, yo. Gonna watch the draft tomorrow? I am. Let's go. Cooper Flag going #1, then I don't know what's happening after
We're
that.
getting ready for the Warriors.
My player needed to rest a little bit. Okay, we're up in the 4th.
Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
What about you, bro?
During
Watching the
that
draft
break,
tomorrow?
Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Sharp out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamara in at the 4.
Let's go.
and the
One more
jam
assist
by
for a
Ayton.
double-double.
I wouldn't want
I have
to be
12
that
and 9
rare.
right now.
Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
I'm excited for trade. Yeah, draft night does go crazy for
And we
trades. That's
played
true.
through about a minute here in the 4th.
I'm exact. Yeah. What team you go for? I'm a Trailblazers fan, so hopefully we keep making moves.
Pass
We
to
picked
Moody.
up Holiday randomly, but we gave up Simons,
Outside heel
which I'm not happy
to tie it
about.
up. Knocks down the
What?
triple.
You made that?
And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, he can shoot the lights out here.
I need one more assist for the double-double. Get over here, Ayton. You know what time it
And he
is.
lobs it up top. To take the lead. Another 3 for Golden
What?
State. All right, guys,
Buddy,
let's
yo,
get your
chill.
take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also
Okay,
attacking
they're
in
at the double-double.
transition
Let's go.
has been
That's my
working
10th
for them.
assist.
And we credit them for running the break well.
Y'all don't even,
and
y'all
being
ignore me too.
opportunistic.
Y'all don't even care about me. What are you talking about,
Smooth
Philly?
finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
What you talking about?
From the stripe. Count it.
I'm just vibing.
Warriors lead
Sorry
by
if I'm
3.
missing your messages.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
I can only speak for myself.
Here's Brewer, guarded by Hield. And with the stuff.
12 and 11.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand
Woo!
a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying
DeAndre
his
Ayton.
guys to make sure they all know the plan.
To get more than 75 XP in a game, in chat, you need to chat a lot. Yesterday I got 225. I think every like 45 minutes, like before
And the
something
Warriors
refresh
going with a whole new
increases.
group out there.
Maybe that's wrong,
And
though.
the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in.
Yeah, also being like chatting and
Outside
being in the stream
Pajemski.
for a long time definitely helps.
Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. On target from range.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out
hold on.
there in the second half.
Here's Brewer, defended by Pajemski. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's a one-on-one situation.
Kill him.
Rebounded by
Thank you.
Kamari.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Foul.
And he's going to the
Okay,
line
foul.
for 2. The official
The other
saw
night I fell
contact
asleep
while
when
he
I was up
going up.
300. Wait, what?
Man,
Oh,
he
up
made
to
sure
300.
get his money's worth on
YouTube
that
is
foul.
copying Twitch. Yeah, they're definitely experimenting.
That one's off.
Finally. I mean, at least they're doing something different.
And he sinks the second. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Pajemski, tightly guarded. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brewer, defended by Pajemski.
Oh!
With the stuff.
I have 12
This is
assists.
why they
13 and
give
12.
Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
So strong. Okay, we're down by 1.
1:43 left to
62
play
to
in the fourth
63.
quarter.
We just need some defense.
Curry against Henderson. Shoots from 12. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Warriors lead by 3.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Brewer can't hit.
What? What was that dunk
Golden
attempt?
State
Or
has
what was
gone
that
3
layup
of 6
attempt?
from downtown
So
so
weak.
far in the fourth.
Oh, Curry. Got him! Oh, stolen! I stole the ball from Curry.
To the paint. And he drops
Let's
it
go!
off the glass.
Curry, you're too little.
Great
Curry is
find
this
right
little,
there by
literally.
Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
All right, come on.
And the Warriors shooting 56% today. From 11 feet away. And
Whoa,
it's
Curry
good.
hit. We're down by 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well,
Okay,
that
fouled.
was clearly a foul.
Bro, let's go.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming to Portland.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here. And so he makes both from
Okay,
the line.
hit both free throws. We're down by 1. 46
seconds left in the fourth. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead.
Yes! They missed. Curry missed. Down by 1.
Brewer.
Pick and roll game all the time. I don't care.
Oh, there's the alley.
Yes!
We've seen Ayton step up in
Yes!
big
We're up
moments in big
1.
games.
27
And deliver.
seconds.
And Steve Kerr calls
I have
timeout.
17 points
There
and
is a
13
lot on the
assists.
line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How
Ayton
do you
is
think this is
unstoppable.
going to play out?
If you give him a
Always
little bit of
interesting to
space,
see
he
what
will
player
dunk it on
coaches
your head.
save for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say...
Okay, here we go. Just defense. We're up by 1. Just defense, please.
27 seconds left in the game. And here's Curry.
Curry, please, just chill. Curry, please chill. Curry, please chill. Curry, please. Okay, passes Draymond. Draymond missed it. Curry has it again. Curry chill, Curry chill, Curry chill. Wait, 8 seconds left. No, no,
Goes back up.
no.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game.
No way, Curry game winner.
Tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum.
Dude,
right
them
now.
getting the
Leading to
rebound
his
reset the
keeping
shot
things
clock.
Simple on the offensive side.
2 seconds left. I'm putting up a shot right now.
Here's Brewer.
Bro, what? I got curried.
The Warriors who come
There's
out on
no
top
way.
here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the
We lost
very
because we
last
couldn't get a
moment to
damn
seal it.
rebound.
And so many times we see these close games won by
That
the home
defense was
team.
so ass.
Thank you for joining us.
I mean, we missed. Draymond missed the first shot. We just couldn't get the ball back. But okay, I got 1,000 VC for that. 1,000. That's really good. That's pretty good.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Bro, can we get a rebound,
They're
coach?
professionals too.
My birthday's tomorrow and have a game. Oh, good luck, man. Oh, we got the Knicks next. The Knicks. Good luck with your birthday. Happy birthday. Did you hear about Dunk City Dynasty? I haven't. What is that?
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
I have a chance to get a Miles Bridges jersey? How? Meet Miles Bridges at center court before the game. Ooh, I want a Miles Bridges jersey. Or Mikal Bridges, whoever you are. Alright, let's go. Let's meet him at center court. Wait, this is him, right? Do I gotta end this? What's your overall? I'm 74.
MP, what up, man?
Here we go.
I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me.
Mikal.
I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though. Yeah. I'm not going to take it easy on
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
you. It's easy. Come on.
All right?
How about I win this game, drop some buckets on your head, and you give me that jersey? How about I win this game and you give me that jersey? This one comes to the 100 VC.
Okay, okay. I like that.
I'll score him by
You already
10.
know.
We'll see
I
after
can
the
do
game,
that.
then.
All right?
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And
I'm
tonight,
85 overall in my
we got the New
career.
York Knicks
Dang.
Up against the Portland
Must be
Trailblazers
nice.
Here at Moda Center. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst.
I'm just
Greg
happy when I
Anthony,
drop a
Hall
little
of Famer
double-double.
Doris Burke, plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Brewer. Avdia is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you?
Hey, first assist, too easy.
Oh, it's a lot
Are you
of
pay to
fun.
win? No, I'm no
From
money
a 10
no money
seed
spent.
to making the playoffs.
The only
It
money I
makes this
spent
part
was
of
the
year
$20
that
I
much
spent
more
buying
entertaining.
2K25
Anunoby
because I got it on
outside.
sale. No
To
money
Brunson.
spent. I'm trying to get to 99 overall.
Pass to Hart. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Ayton a screen on Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position.
Too easy, second assist.
LU jam.
Elite athleticism athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Aren't I the best point guard? Wouldn't you love to have me on your team?
Just over a minute played here in the first.
I got mine at Best Buy for 20 bucks.
Now
Nice.
From our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught
Yeah, I love how
up with
the game just goes on
Blazers
sale
head coach.
halfway through its
Talked about
life
facing
cycle.
a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention.
What?
Back to you.
Okay,
Just wide
David,
open.
Thanks. Here's Hart. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Whoa.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules
No,
are
Josh Hart
starting
is
to
not
trend
like that.
back toward that
2K
level of
needs to calm
physicality,
down.
They've got an opportunity to be successful. They also
2K
have
needs to
big-time
calm it down a
star
little bit.
Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about
Cool
the
your
future.
jets, 2K.
Now Brewer, looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Kamare, back to Brewer, jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New York. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and the foul called on the great one.
Blocking foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
I'm still hoping that they trade
That's
LaMelo.
a tough call right
I've won
there.
70
Really a
championships in a
tough
row in
break
my
for
career.
the D.
That's crazy. What do you guys do for VC? I'm 79 maxed out with
It's a
badges,
nice
but it's
passing
hard
by
AF to
New
get
York
VC.
here.
If I get a double-double, I get
Bridges.
1,000 in
That's
each
his
game.
second shot
So
and his
I don't know if that's
second
good,
basket.
but
He's 2 for 2.
Yeah,
I can
the
get
ability
1,000
to
by playing
fend
one of
off
these
that
games.
Contact by Mikal Bridges. That's a big-time play.
And as we march through the
Someone
end of
told me
March,
before, like, the
chance
best
now to look
method.
through
I
the power
forgot.
rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where Portland is, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now.
Okay, hit my first
And that
three.
has them with an
I have 3
inability
points and 2
to
assists
break
right now.
through. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Anunoby in the corner. Bridges outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Bridges has got 7 points.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Brewer with the ball. Hart covering. Kamara.
Okay, easy assist. I have a question. Why did you do like your like X with half blonde, half hair, half black? Why did I dye my hair like this? I just decided to do something different before cutting it, so I just decided to dye it, I guess. It wasn't that deep of a decision, just kind of just did it.
With the rebound.
I've had it for like a year now, though.
Trailblazers trail by 3. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the
That was a long
center
three.
point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Inside, 7-foot shot. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 3. Down
Okay, I need to
low.
go back to cheesing out, to cheesing the... Well, I got a block. To cheesing the pick and roll
40
game.
seconds left in the first.
Pick and roll. What? Hart? Get off
Now,
me!
Here's Brewer. Defended by Hart. Ayton sets the pick for Brewer. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Didn't work. I have 3
Pass to
turnovers.
Towns. That 3 off the mark. Portland
this team's
saw
playing some
1 of
good
3
defense.
From beyond the arc so far in the game. Brewer's shot is off.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oh,
So at the
okay.
end of 1 quarter of
Favorite
play,
player?
still a
Favorite
close
player
game.
probably
by
is
3.
Shaden Sharp.
From Portland. We're
You're
back
cutting
in
your
a
hair
moment.
off? I was planning on it. At some point. Not right now, I guess. I mean, not anytime soon, I guess.
And getting going.
Alright, come on, I need this. I need 10 more points than
For
Bridges.
Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Robert Williams. And
Whoa,
it's
Bridges
Brewer
has like
for
11.
Anderson.
Whoa, he's cooking.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anunoby finds Brunson. Hart with a screen on Simon. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And Fernie Simon's out there with Brewer. And it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. That's
Nice
the
shot.
ball for
Okay,
Portland.
let's go. What's the most points you drop? I mean, I played on rookie mode at one point to see if that gives you the most VC. I think I dropped like 60.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter,
And it did
David
not give me the
Aldridge.
most VC.
David.
Dropping a 10-point double-double is like better than dropping 60 points on rookie mode.
He finished with 17 points, and his
It's actually a lot better.
above, with a ton of assists on the night. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Whoa.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference
Oh my God, we're
tonight.
getting
They're
cooked.
going to load up against
Me
him.
too, I
They're
wanna go
going
bald.
to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Hey, do whatever you want. Whatever make you happy. I was thinking about
And,
maybe cutting my at the end of the
left in
summer or
first
something.
half. Here's Brewer. Drops in the tray. Brewer's got his second bucket of the night.
Thank you. Finally
They're
hit
having
one.
more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two
On
free
rookie
throws.
mode, I dropped 140.
That one
That's
on
insane.
Simon.
I should have tried way harder
Well, they're
then.
playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And that one falls.
I might have to
Bridges.
reset this game if I
When you
fail
think
this
of
challenge.
Mikal
I really need. I
Bridges,
want
what
this
comes to
jersey.
mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Now Anunoby after the missed three from Brewer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Now here's Brewer. 17 points in his last outing. Grant the pass to Brewer. Back to Grant.
I'm playing like ass right now. Good
Ayton
ball.
a screen on Bridges.
Thank you.
Puts up a 3. Brewer's shot is off.
I'm just launching shots at this point. I need to chill.
Bridges with it. Pass to McBride. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the New York
FT
Knicks
City, hello.
holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We come back right after this.
This thing has been about as... And getting back to our current contest.
I won a 3-point contest 7 times in the All-Star game. Whoa. Tony the
Well, we've got a
soldier.
second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Knicks. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. Analytics for the eye test. The optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Al Brewer, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer.
Bro, I can't hit anything this
No
game.
matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Go, go, go. Hello, K.
Brunson kicks
K8.
to Bridges.
Kate.
And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from
That's
his
a
favorite
KD at
spot.
first.
That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Brewer. It's good from long range. Brewer's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Back to Brunson.
I'm just gonna keep launching threes. I don't care what happens
Sets
this
the
game.
pick for Brunson.
I don't care about my efficiency this
Solid
game,
shot from the distance of
or
about
if we win or
14
lose.
feet.
I just need this jersey.
Brunson's
Wait, no, we
got
need to
8.
win actually.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim.
Goku the God.
and the
Hello,
three.
Goku.
Mr. Brunson says,
Which one is this? This is 2K25. What overall? I'm 74.
We got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Kolick. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
well, Achua catches the defender off guard, puts a pass right where it needs to be.
Grant sets a screen for Brewer. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Kolick. And he
Who is
gets
that?
the bucket.
Kolick?
Kolick has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy.
What's up, bro? What's up, Matthew Brown? How you doing, bro?
Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Brewer's shot is off.
Okay, I'm
Boy, a tough
doing
go
terrible
for him
this
in
game.
this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Towns looking it over. With one on the clock, and that would have counted, but his
fourth
shot
quarter.
was off the mark this time. And so it's the New York Knicks. And a quick look now at the State Farm.
I just subbed. Thank you so much for subbing. Subbing, Goku.
About the big fella
Welcome,
here,
Goku, bro.
He's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
And we reach the
What's
fourth
the name of this?
quarter.
Oh, this is
already out of hand.
NBA
We
2K25.
got DeAndre Ayton. Shaden Sharp is out there with Brewer. And it's Banton in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
Shout out to all the new subs. Thank you, guys.
Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad
Nice alley, thanks.
was an 11-year
Is it mobile? Yeah,
vet who
there's
also
mobile
played
for sure.
overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And Portland making a change here. Diaz checked in.
Well, because Jalen Brunson is such a terrific decision maker,
Good shot
you can tell
selection.
how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Here's McBride.
What the hell?
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his fourth rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton,
Okay, another alley.
why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
The Knicks leading by 14. Brunson down the lane. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Brewer's shot is off.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And the foul called on the Grizzlies.
Oh!
That'll be his
How many champions do you have? This is my rookie season, so 100.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The three-pointers and how well.
How much
they're
rating do you
able
have?
to
I'm
shoot them.
74,
You wonder
so
if they can keep it up.
I'm
And
at the
boy,
very
have
beginning.
they.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. With the drive. Brewer with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 17. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's the bucket on the layup from Brewer.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And tonight's battle
You have
is going
7?
to end with a very
We're going to get to like 10.
Nothing to chance.
Bill Russell style.
Win for New York.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And the foul called on the great one. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Is there such a speaker on mobile? Yeah, it's basically the same game, yeah.
So New York ends up
you
going
mean like
with
the
new
commentators? It might be a little different.
There's 39
or they might not
seconds
have
left
that
in the
part,
4th quarter of this one. Here's Golick. And Klingon pulls it down. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Here's Brewer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Watch outside.
Knocked away. Brewer with the steal. Stolen.
So
no problem for New York.
All right.
They get the win.
Do you think he'll be Rookie of the Year? Yeah, I will be for sure.
You thought it was going to be easy,
How about change the games after the 1 hour mark? Bruh.
I ain't going anywhere. I'll get that jersey next time.
I hope so.
All right, man.
$691.
You win some, you lose some.
Next.
Recuperate, get ready for tomorrow.
Okay, key game. Toronto. So I was gone for a bit. I was eating.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Okay.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Facing the heavyweights. Do you like basketball edits? Yeah. Can we go against each other? No.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Portland Trailblazers here at their home, Moda
What's your
Center.
overall? I'm
Welcome,
74.
everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill, and I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row, and it kind of takes away what it is that the last month has been in terms of the grind.
Did he make that? Oh, he made
Success,
that. Oh my God, I thought he missed.
Pushes you towards the playoffs.
It looked like he
Back half
missed.
of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
And MP's goal for his rookie season was to win Rookie of the Year.
Yes,
but so
second
far,
assist.
against his peers
Come on,
in
let's
their
keep it up.
first season, he hasn't
Gotta cook these
distinguished
guys.
himself as the best. MP still has some chances left against other rookies to prove to himself that he is the best in the class. He wants to perform better, and we'll see how he does.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there
What's
with
up? Hello,
Emmanuel
bro.
Quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And so here is Toronto. 4-point game, and they pick up 2.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. Sign of maturity.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes,
Okay,
but
I'm
recently
on,
has blossomed into a more
Brady.
versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive.
Get clamped up,
He's
boy.
a player to watch out for moving forward.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said
Were you
Barnes
playing club
poses
this
so
season?
many
Club
problems
Ultimate?
because of his
I'm playing on
versatility.
Grand Army.
He can play
I'm also a
multiple
practice
positions.
player
He's
with Exist
unselfish.
Ultimate.
He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he's good on the second. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
How many games have you won?
For him to
I think we're like
get the
30.
recognition to become
We have a
an
losing
NBA
record
draft
for the
pick.
Trailblazers.
He did
Like
all the little
31
things
and
to put
something.
himself in a position to
Season's almost
succeed,
over.
and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways.
Thank God, I'm trying to get
Versatile
traded.
defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career. Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has
Congrats
to.
on Exist. Thank you.
Ayton, a screen on Quickly. Brewer, pass to Ayton.
Please make this.
Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area.
Okay.
If it's working, no need to change.
For Toronto, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Quickly. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point
Watching from
play
the
here.
Philippines. Welcome
He's
from the
got such a
Philippines.
great feel for the
Yeah, what is
game.
your
Quickly
overall?
can take the
74.
ball and
How
get the
tall are
bucket.
you?
And
I'm
this is his first trip to the
5'11".
line tonight. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up
5'11".
as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time
Bro, I
to
cannot
gain
hit a
that
shot.
in
I've
the
not hit a
NBA
shot,
setting,
bro.
but he is now asserting himself
I
as
guess
a
it's
floor
only the
general.
first quarter.
Barnes, no good.
What's happening?
And it
Ball.
was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Hurdle with the block.
Now, Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able
I should have
to
passed it. I should have
and
passed
alter
it
so many
to
shots.
I always love the
to
hard
Aiden from the
work on
start.
the glass.
You think Jolie
Just
Krebs can cook
great
you? Yeah,
activity.
absolutely.
Outside Dick. Pass
Yeah,
to Ingram.
it's happened.
And a
I
little
also
over
enjoy
2
when
and
we
a
get to
half
play
minutes gone here
together
in
as
the
well.
first.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't.
Not being
Despite the
mean, but
miss,
he's kind
no
of short.
defender
Just, I
anywhere
mean,
near
I
him. He's
don't
got
care.
to shoot that one.
Ayton, a screen on Quickly. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with
Also,
the stop.
5'11" is above
What
average
a
height.
finish by Ayton using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside Dick. Back to Quickly. Ingram on the wing. Picked by Pirtle.
This
Puts
game
up a
stream would be
3.
sick.
Brandon
I've done
Ingram,
one
that
before.
one's
It was
good.
pretty fun.
And Ingram
Yeah, I'm gonna
really
do it
can
again.
handle either part
She's
of
shifty.
that pick
Yeah.
and roll. He can be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice
World class talent, obviously.
To the middle. It's stolen by
Oh,
Barnes.
what? That was actually a nasty steal.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Inside. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading by 3. Here's Brewer. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Down low. Here's Kamari. And it's flushed down.
Okay. 5 assists. How tall is your build? I don't know. It's 6'2"
He does
or
this
something.
game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice
I actually
to play
don't
with
know.
a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spops.
And timeout call
Last
by
season I
Darko
went
Rajakovic.
82-0.
I
I'm
think
on the
right
Bulls.
now he must be looking at some adjustments.
82-0.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Ayton. Robert Williams comes in for Camara. Sharp, he's checked in for Avdia. And Anthony
Ethan,
Simons
what's up,
subbed in
Antonio?
for
This is my
Ben.
10th stream. Always love stopping by. Thank you, bro.
Boucher passes to Barnes. Boucher, left side. Stolen by Sharp. Simons outside. Pass to Brewer. There's 37 seconds left in the first
Shoot
quarter.
it! Okay, he fouled me.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Toronto making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Greg.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And he gets it to go.
I'm surprised I haven't been benched for freaking Scoop Henderson.
Earlier, and he got in the right spot to deliver.
That was just joke. Thinking it over here.
Here's Brewer.
Alley-oop, please.
What? Puts up a deep three. No good on the buzzer beater.
How does Klingon sell that?
At the end of one, a closely contested game. So
they were down. We're down. The simulation did not do us any favors. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine.
So for Toronto right now, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Knicks put forth a nice
free
effort.
throws.
He added 11 points, and he helped stretch things out with a few three-point
I gotta draw a
buckets.
foul again.
That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate
That's the reason why I was
talking with
forcing
them
those shots
before
up.
the game says how much
Let's get this
faith
goat
they
skill
have in him.
online.
They'll keep getting it to him.
Raptors lead by 11.
W Neal. Yeah, thank you, Neal.
Outside Dick.
199
Barrett passes
pounds.
to Barnes. Three-pointer, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Grant outside.
Okay, fine. Do nothing with the ball.
58 seconds
That's
left
cool.
in the first half. And he lobs it up. Just 4 to shoot. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Nice lob. This is where Klingon can get a lot of his points early on while he's developing the rest of his game.
Klingon.
Outside Dick.
I'm back. Do you play for fun?
Quickly.
Yeah, I play everything
There's
for
the
fun.
triple. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Whoa.
Quickly's got 13.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Shot is good by Brewer.
These teams are finding the range and showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Right side Barrett. Back to Quickly. Portland with a rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for them.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
No,
their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick
Do you know
around.
Spider,
We'll
the
be right
YouTuber?
back after
No, I
this.
don't. Who is that? What brings in more viewers in streaming, NBA or GTA? I don't know. Depends on average, I guess.
A key part of this one, their bench production.
Probably
Those guys-
GTA.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
You play Park?
And you know,
I haven't
for that
really
matchup
started
with
with
the
Park,
Wizards,
but I want to try it.
They've had the better
today.
season, but this game feels close.
More than a few
Not Donovan
analysts
Mitchell. He
have
also does
predicted
2K.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the
Rec?
load right now and looking
I haven't really played Rec.
comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Avdia out there with Delano Banton. And it's Kamare in at power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And you played for several different coaches
No,
with
that's
very
a TO.
different philosophies,
Dang it.
Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But
Oh, that was good
the 8
D.
seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Here's Brewer, covered by Ingram. Shot is good by Brewer.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I mean, they play Park or Theater. Oh yeah, Theater. That's the mode I was forgetting about. I heard Theater's really good for VC.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
But I meant to pass to Ayton, who was open.
Pass to Brewer. Here's Banton from the arc.
Yes, someone who wants to shoot.
And it's
I'm
Toronto
trying to
with a
farm
rebound.
assist, high key.
Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his
No,
career,
quickly.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player
I need to upgrade
of the
my
year
defense.
in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity to get you a chance to show your excellence.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Dick.
Outside Dick.
4-3. And the Raptors another 3.
I'm not good at 2K, mainly decent. Shout out bro from Philippines.
And Chauncey Billups calls
or
timeout.
shout out to you
And
from
we might see some changes.
LG.
Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for
P-Rum
Portland.
is the best.
Williams is
Chrome
checked
is the
in for
best for
Kamara.
VC.
Sharp comes in for
Get
Avdia.
2 more and
And
just make a
Anthony
team.
Simons subbed in for Banton. Blazers trail by 15. Here's Brewer. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him. See if he can find
Might
him.
want to lock quickly up. Neo, thanks for another 199. But yeah, he's
Coaching
tough.
staff probably most proud of the effort of
My
this
defense
team
is actually
on
my
both
worst
ends
stat.
of the floor here tonight.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
That was ridiculous. How did that go in? That didn't make any
Just
sense,
under
actually.
2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Outside Dick. Okay. Yeah. Grady Dick on the
Outside
Raptors.
Ingram. Pass to Quickly. From
Oh,
downtown.
quickly. Oh my god, he
Portland
just smoked
grabs
one.
the miss.
He smoked an open one.
Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Why are they saying
Here's
4
Brewer,
rebounds?
guarded
Like
by
that's
Quickly.
good. Get over here, Ayton.
Brewer, pass to Ayton.
Let's go.
Alley-oop
I have
up
8
top,
assists.
hammer it home.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big.
Where you get that build? It's a John Morant build.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a
I need
timeout.
to plug in my
Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Where's the charger? Okay, here it is. You know how to rhythm shoot? Yes. Just I hate the shooting in this game in general. It's
And
really,
Toronto
really,
also
really
making a
bad.
switch. Barrett's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Okay, come on, quickly.
Outside Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Quickly.
No, bro, no.
Coming off an assist from
He's
Barnes.
just running all over the place.
Quickly's got 7 points for the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williams a screen on Quickly. Throws it up high. And Williams
9
punches it
assists.
home.
Solid screen and finish. That's what Williams is.
Can we
out
see
there
your
to
setup? Not right now.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors.
My setup is not that impressive. It's not
17
much to
points
see.
was their biggest margin. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Ingram against Sharp.
Wait, that's Brandon
Pass to
Ingram?
Quickly.
Why is
6 on the
Ingram on
shot
this
clock.
team? Wait, he got traded?
To the inside. Here's Brewer. He's got 5. To the paint.
10 assists.
The catch, the slam. What a clean play. Man,
I am almost outperforming Jamal Shed. And we gotta win the game though.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent
I need 5 points for the double-double.
Step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Blazers trail by 11. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Looking to get back on track. The kick out to Williams.
Win the ball. I need points. I don't care if I miss
Here's
shots.
Brewer. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Here we go.
He buries it from 3.
Finish the game with a double-double. I just need 1 shot.
The three-pointer, it's a
One
good
more
idea.
shot.
That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the
Okay.
line to shoot 2.
How do you feel about Kevin Durant getting traded? At this point,
This is his first opportunity at the line.
I don't really care that much about it, but I think Kevin Durant has a good chance of maybe winning something. The Rockets aren't that bad. No, we were making a comeback. What happened?
And so here is Toronto. They lead by 14. So for Toronto right now, they've got Emmanuel quickly. Brandon Ingram out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's R.J. Barrett.
Yes!
Shed in at the 2.
Turnover on Shed.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he makes
Oh!
no mistake. Slam dunk.
My God. What about JP trade?
But his hops level the playing field.
You mean
Toronto
KP?
leading by 12.
Wait, I didn't know that was real. I saw that trade, but I thought it was fake.
And here's Ingram.
Yeah, the Celtics are trying to get rid of the expensive contracts that they have.
Pass to Barrett. Five on the clock.
Oh, Jordan Poole. Also, maybe
Fires from
the
deep.
Kristaps Porzingis trade I saw was
Ayton
fake.
pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brewer. And here's Avdia. It's stolen by Ingram.
No, just pass it. Just like, what?
To the middle.
How does that happen?
Here's Shed. Banton pulls it in. Banton's got
the
5
ball.
rebounds in the game.
Okay, hold on.
Here's
Pass
Brewer.
it out.
Covered by Ingram. Pass to Brewer. With the drive. It's rebounded by Barrett. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
No,
from
quickly.
outside.
Ew, what was that
He's
shot?
now 9 for 11 after that one.
Do you play Fortnite? So I can
strategy
friend
has
you
been
and we can
pretty
play
simple
duos.
here in the
Yes, I
second
do play
half.
Fortnite. I stream
Attack
Fortnite
from
on
3-point
TikTok.
range.
Maybe trying to
Wanna
find
play
a
with
little
me?
bit more space
On
and ball
stream.
movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Barrett. 3-pointer. And it's quickly with a
I
miss.
need one more shot for a double-double.
Blazers trail by
This is
15.
really important for my VC ground.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And passes to Brewer. Pass to Avdia.
Oh, I'm forcing a shot up.
This one for 3.
No!
Can't hit.
Come on, we need one more shot.
Exactly who you want taking that shot.
Okay, quickly, give me the ball. Harass him, harass him.
Inside. Here's Barrett. Uses the glass
No.
on the layup.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to
You
get
can't.
it done
What's
here
your
for
name
the
for
Raptors.
You're not gonna be able to add me. I have to add you.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement.
Do you have shot feedback on? No, I don't. Okay. So I've been saving up the VC I've been earning. Where is this? Let's see if we can finally upgrade some things. I have only 5,900. Jeez. I feel like I really need better defense. Perimeter defense. It's so expensive though. Defensive rebound. I can max out my defensive rebound. Sick double-double, bro. My gosh, Neil Locke is going crazy. Neil Locke, thank you for the 499 pounds. Hold on, Neil Locke has dropped multiple donos. Thank you so much, bro. Perimeter or steel? How expensive is steel? I can get my steel up to 41, or I can get my perimeter defense to 60. Alright, I'll upgrade my perimeter defense and my steel a couple. What affiliation you belong to? I don't remember. I chose one at random. Ooh, I'm 75, chat. I have a little bit better defense now. Just a little bit. Side quest, maximum overdrive. Wait, what's that? Maximum overdrive? What? Build. Wait, what? Build a wait. Unlock a maximum overdrive slot by building 2 builds to 95 overall. What? That's the quest? That's gonna take me like 30 years.
Get him next time.
Did you collect the spin wheel? No, I don't know what that is. I've basically done nothing. How much VCD had? I have 0 now. I had 5,000. I just used it all. Neil Locke, thank you again for the dono.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Okay, let's see. What other quests do I have? Is there anything easy I can do? Play park. What? Why? You can win 1 million VC by spinning the wheel. Hall of Fame, become the GOAT. What? Just become the GOAT. Defeat all bosses at Temple. Successfully complete the series. Any street ball court. Take on the guest challenger. Didn't I do that? Yeah, so we could go. I won 500k. Can I tell you my Fortnite user? Yeah, you can tell me. You honestly should join the Discord so you know when I go live on TikTok with Fortnite. You should play with people in live. I should, shouldn't I? This area is always so laggy. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go see what's going on. I have Discord, TikTok. My parents don't let me. What's happening? Oh, waiting for teammates. Am I about to get cooked? Where are the balls? I think it's a good time to show you Nintendo Switch 2 games. Not a great fan of NBA. So you're personally not a fan, so you want me to switch games? One thing I can't do is get one chatted where I let one person in chat like completely like change what I do. But yeah, I could show my Nintendo Switch 2 games, except I'm already streaming NBA 2K, and except I don't have it set up properly. Can I get a shout out because my birthday is tomorrow? Shout out to you because your birthday is tomorrow. R4. What? Did I get kicked off the court? No, I stopped paying attention. What just happened? LOL. Go to the rise spin and go to the rise side. Maybe you win big. Alright, well, yeah, this game just started. Okay, let's go see if I can win big. Maybe I will win big. Oh, they have a squad. This area is so laggy. Oh my god.
Hey, welcome.
Is this it?
Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you.
What is this? It's not there, it's where the poles say rise. It's where the poles say rise. Okay. It's the off season. It says check back next season. What's this? Claim rise daily reward. Two-hour 2x rep. What's this? Okay, I can't do it. Alright. Oh wait, this is a wreck. Let's go in here. Find a squad. Squads only. What position you run? I'm a point guard. I've never really played this though. I'm trying this for the first time. Think I'll get a squad. Go to the no squad door. Okay. Welcome to the wreck. go, chat. 2 out of 5 teammates ready. Can I take a second? Nice Iverson jersey. Thanks, bro. 2 out of 5 teammates ready? What's going on? Just gotta wait? There's something we can do about it? Ugh. This is my career, but with all players. Hopefully they don't sell you. Just wait a minute. Bro, it's still at 2 out of 5. Just wait. You a Tatum fan? Nah. I have a Celtics jersey though. Yo, check out. Where is it? Check out the Celtics jersey. You guys see this? It was $10, bro. Throwback Kyrie. $10 at the thrift store. The LeBron James. Okay, my teammate left. This is not working. That's a steal? Yeah, I know. It was insane. I had one teammate, bro, 2 out of 5, and he even left. Is it time to switch games? Is it Big D Real Mature's dream? Yeah, there's no teammates. Do I just try to cruise out the end of this NBA season? I kind of want to lower the difficulty so my team can actually win games and make the playoffs. We're in 12th. How many games are left? I think we should do it. I want to make the playoffs. Have you seen Chicago's new vintage 1920s painted football helmets? They are nice. Chicago? The Chicago Bears? What team? Wait, what actual football team?
Ain't ready, MP.
Okay, I'm moving down from Superstar. Let's go to like Pro. And I'm gonna try to just control and win every game so that we can make the playoffs. Hey, oh my god, no way. Guess who, Antonio? Guess who the F showed up? Is Shock Breacher? No way, Brody. Now it's a party.
Fans live for games like this one.
Now it's a party. What's up, bro? Shock Breacher sub. Hello, Shock Breacher 19. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Such a W.
If you want giveaways, be at the next home game because every
And going through
Kellen said hi. Hello, Kellen.
Trying to get into a little groove here before. Greetings, everyone. Let's take a look at the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon.
Pro is better, but you can get like 10K from playing the Heart of the Dynasty challenge. Wait, what is the Heart of the Dynasty?
Looking at that true shooting
I was on
percentage,
Superstar
it's been
before.
moving straight up in the past 5
Yeah, I need to
games.
know all this information because I know literally nothing, bro.
And now Washington.
I literally start the game
You've got
cold
Brogdon.
because I've been on a cold
Star out
streak.
there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Koulibaly in at the
Yikes.
shooting guard position. And for Portland,
That's not gonna help.
They've got Grant. Sharp out there with Brewer. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamari.
My bad, yes, the
in
helmets
at
are
the
being like
four-man
old-fashioned
position.
lawyers check. Oh
Near
yeah, I've
the
seen
end
those
of the
before.
season,
Those are
our
sick.
strikes now
They've done that in the
stand.
past,
How
I
much of a
think.
toll does a regular
Those are
season
sick.
take on the coach?
Well, Kevin, the big thing is you just don't sleep a lot because you're running on adrenaline and your mind is always going, looking for more and more answers, so it can be exhausting mentally.
Now Middleton, following the miss by Jeremy Grant.
No way I
from deep.
start the game
Bounce
cold, bro.
pass
That's
Middleton.
annoying.
For three, Brogdon. The shot goes in.
Oh, hell
First
no.
shot, first basket.
No, they're just trying to
It's
hurt me
much
now.
easier to space the floor
You should play
when you have
Signals?
effective
What is that?
shooters like
Signalis?
Brogdon on your roster.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Kispert. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Love the recognition.
I am
Realizes
pros.
that one
I'm the
is
pros
all
to
him.
pros.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Brewer, the pass to Ayton.
Come here, Aiden.
Now Brewer.
I need your help.
Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. From past the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's
One for
exactly
one.
what he's looking for, draining the triple.
3
It
points.
didn't take long for the Blazers to
Lock
find
in.
Damian Lillard.
That's
Terry
lock in.
Parent did it great.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Now Brewer, after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert. And stolen by Song.
What?
Here's Koulibaly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that one's good, Brogdon. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been
Let's
going
lock
for
in.
the Wizards.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On his
And
head.
they've also done a great job turning
And
defense
one.
into offense tonight, creating turnovers
Oh, yeah.
and capitalizing on the other end.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the
Okay,
night.
so
And on the season,
Heart of the Dynasty is the prologue of my
76%,
career.
which is a decent rate.
It's under progression. I think it's a
Checked
set of
in for
games
the
to play
Wizards.
for VC. 20K for one game? Whoa. 20K for one game is serious. I need to do that. I like seriously need to do that. Also, you should play
If
your
you're
key
just tuning
game.
in, we played about
You
2.5
should
minutes
only
here in the first.
wait.
A
Also,
moment
you
now to
only
hear
should
from
play
our
your key
sideline
games.
reporter, Hall of Famer David
Oh.
Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin,
It's
I caught
12
up
a
with the
season, and if
Blazers
you make it
head
your
coach.
third season,
We got
you
to
get
talking about Jordan
25K
Poole and how you deal
for
with
the
a player
FIBA
like
Cup
him.
games.
Coach
Oh.
smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive
Oh,
as
I
possible.
see now.
Anything we can do to
Okay, so
prevent
maybe
him
I'll
from
just
getting
skip
his
to
rhythm,
all the key
we'll
games,
do
but
it.
at this point, this season's so
Off
late.
balance
If I want to
is
make the
the plan
playoffs,
here.
I need to play all the games.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Huh.
Let's the 3 fly.
Or should I just say
And it's
F it
Ayton
and
with
start
the
just
rebound.
simulating to all the key games now?
Pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Why do I still have the cold thing?
And so
I was
it's Brogdon
100%
who
from
brings up the
3.
ball for Washington. They trail by 1. Kispert with the bucket.
A primary
Alright,
responsibility
our
of
2-3 zone is
Brogdon's,
not working.
when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly.
What's better, 2K
wherever
basketball or
he goes.
San Andreas basketball?
Works
Definitely
hard,
2K basketball.
Puts the team first,
Oh no, I'm getting ads.
and is
Antonio plays
willing to
Signalis.
accept
Okay.
Whatever role is given to him.
I need to look
First
up.
quarter
I need
of
to look
action,
it up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played. Poole the pass to Sarr. Now here's Brogdon. Shoots from 12. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart,
I have 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist in the first quarter.
Inside. Back to Brewer. Shoots. They get it again. Ayton. And the layup's
nice
good
job, Ayton. It's a top-down perspective. It's a great psychological horror game. It's kind of Silent Hill-ish with a ton of puzzles. Okay, I actually was looking for a new horror game to play because I wanted to do some late-night stream stuff. So that's perfect.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Now here's Brewer.
Just put the shot up.
By Poole. Brewer's shot is off.
Okay, one more for my GOAT skill.
At the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Sharp, the pass to Brewer. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
One more shot in the paint, I have my GOAT skill.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Skill activated.
And he lays it
I have 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, all in the first quarter, but apparently I'm cold.
Inside and getting good shots.
They're capping.
From close range.
Ayton should not have been #1 pick, but he's not bad. Yeah, he drops a, you know, he's a walking double-double.
Cool with it.
But he's definitely not the best player from that group. Definitely not.
Quite like Jordan Poole.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Brewer. This one for 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes a back and forth.
Also, if you start dropping like 50-60 a game, you'll make the playoffs. Okay, the only thing is I can only shoot 3s. If you stream it, I'll give you $2. Okay, I'll stream it. I need to find it though. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Alright, come on, we need to win these games. We need to win these games.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. George is checked in
I'm like
for
not
Rashawn
focusing.
Holmes.
I need to focus.
Kisper comes in for Sadiq Bey. Chris Middleton's checked in for Coulibaly. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. When it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent.
They've got Ayton. Grant is out there at Brewer. And it's Kamara in at the
I hit the 3. I have 14 points.
The group on the floor for Portland.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that
Green.
last game against the
I'll
Raptors
take it for sure.
Was excellent. He ended up with 8 points and did a great job of finding his open teammates over and over again. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance
Easy.
here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching
16
the
points.
film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same.
I guess I'm gonna be cold all game long
After the made shot from Brewer.
since I've been playing so bad
like
recently.
what they've been doing down low in the post.
I only had 2 bad games though.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead.
I literally only had 2 bad games.
So for the Wizards, their last game lost to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
After like playing very well all season.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Shout out John Joe. Hello, John Joe.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Brewer's shot is off. Wizards leading by 4. Brogdon outside. Middleton outside. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Kamara.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Oh, Ayton in.
Woohoo! Ayton is too nice. Lob into the rim like that? Oh my god. Hey, SGA, shout me out. SGA is playing 2K. Della Serna, Adrian, shout to you. And yeah, SGA is my brother.
Now here's Poole, covered by Brewer. Ayton finds Brewer. Shoots over Poole. Brewer's shot.
I should have passed it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy
Ayton was open
that good look.
So that'll be it for the first half.
I just gotta keep trusting it. I don't trust my eyes.
Wizards out front, up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Sub to Antonio Bro, if you're Sigma cool like me, shots creature, do not sub if you're mean like the boys.
That first half.
A meanie like that likes boys. I misread that. Giannis got traded to Blazers. Stop lying.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, the great one.
That would be insane. We have nothing to trade for Giannis. Unless we give up, unless we literally trade the city of Portland.
Yeah, in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Have you unlocked your endorsement yet? I don't think so.
Jordan Poole is out there with Koulibaly.
I played like ass to start
it's
the
Corey
season.
Kispert. And it's Saar
Queen
in at the 5,
Tessa
roaming the paint.
G.
Right,
Welcome
we know
back.
about the
How are
Euro
you?
step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Brewer passes to Ayton. Over Saar.
Ayton, that's a bad shot.
Pass to Brewer. Over to the wing. Grant dishes to Brewer.
Why'd they pass it to me, bro? Oh my god, why'd I almost hit that?
Washington.
Yeah, that almost went in.
That game is the first and last of their homestand. Middleton, the
I call for ball out of habit. They don't actually have to pass it to me. It's like me in real life. I'm always calling for the pass, but you know, you don't have to pass it.
Again, the miss by Poole. Trailblazers trail by 4.
Guess it's hard to ignore.
Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin.
Okay, wait. I forgot I need to win this game. I stopped playing serious for a moment.
He was the top pick in 2018.
Okay, hold on. Lock in.
People will
Chat, lock in. You're not
measure him
locked.
against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Stolen by Middleton.
I
Let's
missed?
check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are
Bro,
in the midst of a rebuild.
shout out Queen
Coach
Tessa.
Chauncey Billups
You're-
said it's
wow,
been a
you're
tough
good at
couple
spamming.
of years. I'm just
Thank
here
you, Queen
every day
Tessa.
grinding
Go,
through
go,
it, helping my guys the best I
Go,
can.
go, go.
I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and
Go.
compete.
No, I got subbed out because I'm ass. Alright, we're down by 3. I guess I need to take a break at some point.
And so it's
My
smart.
bad,
He'll
back
bring
again.
up the ball
Welcome
for the
back.
Washington Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Brody.
Brewer is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Down low, 4 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
After this, turn your shot feedback on. It will help you.
Stan, the
Okay.
Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Now, here's Brewer. He's covered closely, and there it is for him.
Okay, I'll take the assist.
This is where Ayton does the most damage.
Must be out of game.
Inside,
Yeah, I
like
didn't see it.
Score on anyone.
I didn't read everything
Smart
that closely
passes
though.
to Bay. Outside, George. Wizards passing it around.
W Queen Tessa.
Bay with the screen for Smart. To the middle. Bay gets the bucket. 6 points for Sadiq
Okay,
Bey.
hold on. Are we serious?
Going up strong through the contact. Bay get it done.
Pass to Grant to the paint. And here is Brewer. Now Ayton. Whoops.
Bro, wait,
anticipated
bro,
the
what is
pass.
that?
Turnover.
Okay, what was that pass?
Here's Carrington. It's the
Oh, good block.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Well, a little aggressiveness pays off. For
Shout out
Grant
Columbus,
inside.
Ohio.
And as a coach,
Ohio's a
you
great
love
place,
to
I
see
hear.
that effort.
Timeout.
I hear great
Wizards.
things.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand.
You're leaving you wide open for the midi. The thing is, my midi is one of my worst stats. Like my midi is like 46. I do need to upgrade my midi because it is wide open. I can like only shoot threes or like try to dunk. Oh, I had him.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he finishes nicely.
Okay,
on the lane.
we got the lead. We got the lead. It's 70 to 69.
And you want him taking big shots.
I have 20 points,
big
3
moments.
rebounds,
That one
3
was as
assists,
easy
5
as it
turnovers.
gets.
Let's ignore the 5 turnovers.
He's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
For an update on Corey Kispert's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Mundy.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic
Like,
trainer
remember when
for
Curry hit a
Washington.
game winner on us like
He
earlier
said
this
it
stream?
looks
Like, this
he
keeps
bruised
happening.
his tailbone
You can't get a
play.
stop.
And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the
Thank
NBA
you.
coming
Give me the
into
ball.
the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully
Slow down.
everything works out for him.
Aiden, get over here.
Ayton is screen on Poole. Into the lane.
Foul!
Blows. He's fouled on a shot that
Okay.
misses, but not by
If you
much.
rhythm
2
shoot,
free
you would
throws
make it more
nonetheless coming up for him.
I tried rhythm shooting for a
And
while
so
and I
he's
didn't
picked
like
up
it.
his final foul. And he will
I
sit for
really
the
hate
rest
the
of
shooting in
game.
this game.
And luckily,
In this
they've
version
got
of 2K,
terrific
it's so
depth
bad.
at that position. If
We're up by
there's
2.
one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be
Up
it.
by 3.
The second one is good. In both at the line.
Come on, defense
It's a
one more
3-point
time.
game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still.
Oh, never mind.
The pressure
Forget
is
it.
on, and Jordan Poole is
I can't
ready
play
for it.
defense.
He accepts that responsibility.
Portland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, they put their faith in Ayton. He delivered.
Boy! That's the #1 overall pick right there.
Wizards trail by 3.
An obvious fact, the W sucks. The W players suck.
And he gets the bucket. Poole's got 16 here in the second half.
No
And
comment.
you can sense Poole lives for the moment, hitting big shots with the game on the line.
Takes it inside.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience.
Let's go.
his
24
coaches
points,
breathed a huge
3
sigh of
rebounds,
relief.
4 assists.
Timeout,
I
Wizards.
shoot 80 on most of my builds. Takes a while to learn, but trust me, I'm almost B3. Is that the highest rank? Alright, this is a huge defense possession. Should I call like a freaking zone? I need help, bro. You can't guard this man 1v1.
Bring them within 1.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
Here's Brewer.
No, I hesitated.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
Okay, charging. We got it. We got the ball back. I got lucky. We got a little bit lucky.
Be willing to absorb the contact.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, hold on. Let's waste some clock. There's like 11 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock.
Ayton a screen on Poole.
Screen, Ayton's open-ish. Oh my God, Ayton.
And that's a huge
Woo!
play by Ayton. His team
We're up by
needed it,
3 though.
and he delivered them.
Timeout, Wizards. And let's get your take, guys.
I should have wasted more
What's the
time,
strategy?
shouldn't I?
And it's do or die time. They
It
need
just
a
was so
bucket here
open.
to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if
20
they go
seconds
for the
left.
tie or try and get a quick.
Stretch the lead. Okay, yeah, let's think stretch the lead. Yeah, you're right. Like, we can't be settling. Let's get more.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Kispert, and he
Oh, we
could not
fouled.
get that one to
That's
go.
fine. That's fine. He only gets 2 shots.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
And then we'll get the ball back.
And
And he
the
sold.
first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And you need the first one. One fans, you turned up.
And the second of
Okay,
2
here's the
is
second.
good.
But now we get the
That
ball
brings
back.
them
Pass it to me,
within
pass it to
2
me.
here. And now we've got
Yep.
the intentional foul.
Honestly,
Foul.
just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
15 fouls.
Foul shots.
At the line for 2, Brewer.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much
No pressure.
closer to putting this game
No
away.
pressure.
The 3 from
There's no
Poole.
pressure.
It's in.
Oh my God, he hit
shot
that?
brings them to within just 1.
And they have been relentless from deep.
Oh, they foul again.
Trying to react. but
Meter, no.
Look,
Yeah, I'm
when
using
the
meter.
three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
He doesn't hit the
No.
first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. To tie it up.
What? He went for 2? Why did he go for 2?
Tie it up. And we've got a
Oh
timeout
my
called
God.
by
Now I have to
Chauncey
play
Billups.
OT.
The
Oh my
magnitude
God.
of this juncture in the game
No.
clearly warranting a timeout.
Can I get a shot off? It's 0.7.
For the win. Got it. But it looks like this one might get reviewed.
Grant hit it!
And the officials
The
are
way he hit the
for
shot when
video
it's under
review of the
review.
last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in
What the
balance
hell?
of the
I was too slow to call for the pass. Grant wanted it. Wait, did he get this off? No, he didn't. He didn't get it off. No, bro.
Made the ruling that he did not get the shot off in time.
Oh my God.
Big change here, guys. I mean, that
All right,
pushes the
drama,
game.
absolute drama.
Regulation
Whatever.
now
We'll play the
complete.
OT.
We
Whatever.
will go to overtime.
More ball.
From Portland, we're back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime.
Do I have a
Neither team
double-double
giving
yet?
an inch
Actually,
in
I
this
don't. I'm on the bench. Hello? We're down by 4 now. Great. Beautiful. We did all that work to have a tie game for them to... Oh, boy. Should I have watched the game instead? Would that have been any different?
Ogden against Sharp. Middleton outside.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Kispert dishes to Middleton. Pass to Poole. Here's the 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Kalari's got 5 rebounds tonight. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Count the
M1.
basket and the foul.
M1.
It goes on Chris Middleton.
Y'all should win. No, dude, that simulation always does us so dirty. It does the Trailblazers dirty all the time, bro.
That's not going to happen. It doesn't look
annoying.
like in this
All right, we're
one.
down by
This
2.
might
We
go
need this.
down to
We need this
whoever
free
has the
throw.
last possession.
I have
But make no
27 and
mistake,
6.
This is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And here's Poole for 3.
Thank you. He sucks.
Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ayton a screen on Poole. Here's Brewer. Oh, Ayton in position.
No, he was open.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
No.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's Koulibaly. Misses the
Okay, they sold again. They sold again. They sold again. Hold on, let me lock in. Come on, come on, come on. Ayton, and my best bet.
Brewer the pass to Ayton. Good.
Well, at his size,
Hey, he hit.
Ayton can absorb contact easily.
And so Brewer
Lock in.
will
We
bring it up
defense.
for the Wizards.
We're up by 1. No, I sold.
Money.
I can't guard
You're
him.
not going to pass up that kind of look.
Play WWE 2K. Spam MVP if you win.
Crowd is so focused.
Pass to Kamare. Brewer with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jordan Poole picks one up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it.
Slightly
and that
late.
was an important free throw.
And you can see that even though he tied
What the hell?
up,
That was a hack.
he couldn't give him the lead.
I'm back. I changed my name and pick. Remember when you were doing 1v1 Blacktop? I requested Bill Russell or Shaq. Oh yeah, that was a fun day. Bro cosplaying. Exactly. That's literally me.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, we're down.
And so
No, he's not. Jordan Poole shoots 90% from the line. He's not going to miss.
Free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Sharp the pass to Brewer. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
I shot a 3. No, I sold.
And now they decide to
No,
foul
bro, that's game. It's over.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What difficulty are you playing on? This is pro.
So he gets them both.
Play
It's a
WWE
4-point
2K25?
And that'll just about
I'd have
do
to get
it.
the game. I don't have it.
Threw at the line in a big spot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. There's 10 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Coach, we got to shoot.
An uphill
Thank you.
climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure
Down by
they'll run a
1.
play they believe
6
in.
seconds left.
If
Is this
it
possible?
works, I say try for the steal, but if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Down by 1, 6 seconds left. Just foul. Guys, why are we fouling?
Cool with it.
Bro!
And so it's
What?
Washington who scraped by with the win. They
What?
escape with a victory, although
No
they
intentional
needed an
foul?
extra
Am I crazy? 890 VC? Wait, how is that not an intentional foul? $2K25 is free on PlayStation?
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape. It's okay.
On PS Plus, you mean?
wanted it more.
Well, we got the Grizzlies next. Please play WWE.
They don't even know what's coming for them. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
That last game was bonkers. Yeah, that was bonkers. Wait, also, how was that last play not an intentional foul? I still can't get over that. Doesn't 2K automatically just intentionally foul in those situations? Like, I'm so confused.
Hi, and thanks for... As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at Memphis, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible. And of course, Portland, they're 4 spots behind them.
You know, for Memphis, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent.
There's John Morant, where I modeled my build off of.
Shake it up.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Wells in at the 3.
The guy who I literally copied flow for flow, bar for bar. Maybe not my player. No, they usually do. Just that must have been different. Like I've been in multiple situations where intentionally fouled there. There also is a button for it. Yeah. My button is
how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process
of a
single transaction.
Showing off that vert, Morant.
Oh yeah, he never put shot feedback on. Right.
Intensely. There's not much any defense can do.
Forgot about that.
Brewer pass to Sharp. Here's Brewer. And there's a pick to the paint. Pass to Aiden. No good off the back of the rim. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's
Why did I randomly just like jump backwards away from him?
Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Okay, that was accidental actually.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3
Cook
from the
them,
floor.
Okay, I need to lock in. Wait, why am I on a center? Someone switch me.
Here's Wells. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Brewer, hounded by Morant. Stolen by Jackson.
Yikes.
Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Good. And the setup by Morant.
What's your overall?
You see
75.
the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
I'm 75 overall. My best stats are 3-point shooting and passing.
Here's Brewer. Last game he had 28 points.
Kind of my only decent
and he's
stats.
going for the oop here. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Bane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
But I've also really liked how aggressive
They don't step up, don't throw the
they see a chance to
just
push
reset it.
They go for it.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Here's Brewer, hounded by Morant. It's Avdia on the wing.
I wish Danny Avdia would ever do anything.
Just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
Oh wow, you heard me talking trash.
Rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
All right, let's get a report from
Alex.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Wizards was outstanding. He scored 28 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. You'd love to see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. Next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game.
Oh my God, Ayton. Okay, Ayton flushed that one down.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 39 points last game. And it's the Trailblazers. Threw it down.
Also looks to shoot off screen. Yeah, that's usually how I try to get my threes.
Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Find a little space off the screen.
Pass to Jackson. Kept alive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws.
Nice bang.
It's the size
that was a nice little dunk. Okay, let's lock in. Tie game.
I have 5
points.
Calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan, and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings.
Yeah, I think it's too late for us to make the playoffs.
And aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Portland, they've gotten into a slump. The season has not gone as planned. You get the sense that they're discouraged and they can't find any answers.
Here's Edey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Pippen. No good that time. Great D that time from Simons. And the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. On the court for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama out there with Gigi Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Edey. And it's Pippen in the point guard. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Jackson. And he makes it on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some
That's the youngest man in the NBA right there.
Portland trailing here.
Oh, he was at one point.
Here's Brewer. And it's Portland with another.
What's his name? Something Jackson.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Pippen.
It's not. You're not even halfway through the season yet.
Jackson for three.
I've passed the All-Star game.
Williams grabs the board. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
I need to figure out how many games we've played.
Here's Pippen. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Okay, maybe if we like clutch out most of these last games, we can get into the play-in. As long as we're in the play-in, like, we can make it.
Here's Brewer. The kick out to Williams. Here's Brewer. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Drains the triple.
Okay, 10 points, 1 assist.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Bane. They need this. And the three-pointer goes. Bane's got 5.
Oh, dang, you definitely should have endorsements unlocked.
Bane, you love doing this, giving them a little taste of their own medicine.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that's
no, bro? I need your.
A little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit.
Shoot that. It's happening. Okay, there's 8 finally.
They're always out to prove themselves.
Tipped. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know.
Oh, I have to steal!
All right, Allie, thanks. Brewer, pass to Williams.
Hey!
Williams punches it home.
You got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more
we're by
composed
4
in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kamara comes in for Williams. Avdia, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Sharp in for Simons. Right side Moran. And Klingon pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing.
If you're up by 25 in the 4th, you can send out and still get VC.
There's a screen.
Okay.
Here's Brewer. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Kennard outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And again, Memphis no good. Now Portland with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Brewer. Memphis with a rebound. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing.
Come on.
Getting blown out is quite
why
another.
am broke right now?
I think they just got caught completely by surprise.
I'm not sure. I heard
managed to fully recover.
There's the drive. Shot is good by
Hurts
Brewer.
one of these moves it's called
Really
fear or
working the
something.
paint now.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Kennard. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Wells. Puts up a 3. And Brewer pulls it down. Throws it up high.
First coming and screens the defender out of the play.
That's a body.
And then capitalizes.
Hey, Zach Edey, too small. I'm playing my team. I'm up 10-8. Good luck, bro.
Memphis
Hope he can
has
close
gone
out.
just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Morant. And rejected. Kennard against Sharp. Pass to Brewer from outside the arc. Cleared away by Wells. And the first half now in the books.
Okay, we're up. I spent 200 on VC in the past week, but it's never enough for Ronnie. Yeah, Ronnie 2K is never satisfied. I'm a 0 money spent. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No money spent on this thing. Just play the game. Maybe eventually I'll get one character to like 85 or something.
In the Western Cup.
I'll be happy.
And turning our attention to the first half of our...
Stop playing it.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books.
What's your overall? I kind of just started. I'm at 75.
Faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs.
75 overall.
Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Their strong work
Make that. Oh.
on the glass. Really getting after it.
I want that assist. I made over 10 builds free. More than 3 million VC all my career for real. Man's going crazy. Alright, we're winning this game, chat. We're about to go on a winning streak. We need to just win every single game from here on out.
He does not get the second one. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, BA. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players.
So shut up.
Still in their mid-20s, so they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Here's Brewer. Can't connect
What?
from short
How's that not a dunk?
A rare miss for
How do I get my
point
player to
blank
dunk
range.
like every single time? I hate when they just go up for a layup. Nothing makes me more angry.
Moran against Sharp. Pass to Wells. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, we were camping the paint. No one was at the 3-point line.
Another 3.
I just got 2K 25 days ago. 2 builds over 91 and 1 over 96.
Time out here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
This is 2K 26.
Deep into the season, this Rookie of the Year race has taken a clear shape. We have a good idea of who has a legit chance to take home the award. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class.
Upgrade
so
driving
it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender.
Is that what I need?
I'll be shocked if he's not
what?
the Rookie of the Year.
Oh, that's Triple J.
Yeah, at this point he has separated
Steal.
himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done.
Dime.
This year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
From deep, Morant. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brewer, pounded by Morant. Shot is good.
Oh, I made that. I thought that was a miss.
Getting pushed around inside.
That's like a bad shot.
Grizzlies trail by 7.
16 points.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Bane. There's the 3. And another miss by Memphis. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Kamara.
Oh my god, good follow. Okay, Blazers came to play today.
Those second
Seems like steal low-key most useful attribute. Really?
Points if you can get them.
Should I upgrade my steal a bunch? I actually just upgraded steal a little bit, but I upgraded my perimeter defense a lot more. I should have focused more on steal. Dang it, I wish I knew that. But my steal can't go very high, like its maximum is pretty low.
Jackson's got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Richard, every team wants 3-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Shot is good by Brewer.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Ah, I got him on a moving screen. No, I got subbed out, bro. I used too much stamina.
Pass to Kamari. Simons with it. There's the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. On the court for the Grizzlies. Senti Aldama.
Oh, we're up 20.
Jackson. Then it's Edey.
Let's go.
It's Wells in at the shooting guard position. Here's Kamari. Here's Brewer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Oh, he picked him clean. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The rebound.
What? I tried to do a fancy dunk and I missed.
Just over a minute late.
Why am I on Zach Edey? Why am I guarding Zach Edey?
We're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron Curry can only
he just dunked through the
for
backboard.
so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Aldama. Nice D from Avdia.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Brewer.
Bro, I can't score on Triple J.
He's been
Triple J is kind of scary down there.
Not all is lost.
What the hell? What the Halliburton?
Here's
What the Triple J? Back had to peel my boiled eggs. Are you making deviled eggs?
And he gets it to go. Edey's got 4 points now in the
so
quarter. Trailblazers lead by 16. Here's Brewer. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Brewer's got 22 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins.
I can laugh aloud, but I was
Coach
just making
clearly
boiled
has
eggs because I
something
like
he
him.
wants to say to his team right now.
Oh, you said I
making
can.
a switch here. Sharps
But
checked in.
oh, you just like
Grizzlies
boiled
making
eggs.
a
No,
switch
boiled
here.
eggs are fire. Actually, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. That's it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jackson finds Morant. Outside Bain, out to the right wing. Lopez passes to Wells. Outside Bain, now Morant. And again it's Memphis missing. Here's Brewer, defended by Jackson. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh my God.
With the steal.
Okay, it's hard to get alleys on this team. Brooke Lopez, Triple J. They're going crazy down there.
Some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored.
Okay, so I need to turn on shot feedback and I need to check for endorsements after this game.
In this regard.
You're probably guarding other footers with 0 ball handling. That's true. That one guy Jackson definitely has bad ball handling. I got those steals.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
All right, normal passes work too. I gotta stop lobbing it every time.
Perfect execution. Aiden on the same page with his man there.
From deep, Morant. Connects from downtown.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Wow.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they're getting ready to notch their...
That's game. GG's.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily.
Let's talk VC. Let's talk VC now. $8.99. Okay, not bad. We want to be seeing 1,000 though. We want to be seeing that 1,000 number. That 1,000. Wow.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Okay, next game. Oh wait, shoot. I gotta do those things. Show your attributes.
Then go out and take it.
So let's see. Settings. Shot timing profile. Well, I'm using real player percentage, so maybe it's not a thing. Yeah, I don't see it. Go to custom. Wait, wrong thing. Shot feedback. Custom HUD? I'm confused. Goat skills. Huh. My player. Oh, animations. Then it's custom HUD. Oh, customized HUD. Shot feedback. My shot feedback is on. Oh yeah, I think it's just because I'm using real player percentage is why I don't see it. Check under progression, see if you got endorsements. Okay. So let's see. What is this? Do I have to pay this? Do you want to sign endorsement with Gatorade? Sure. Great, I signed an endorsement deal with Gatorade for 2,000 VC. Now what? Did it just give me 2,000 VC? Cool. Steal. Let's start upgrading this to 37. Gatorade endorsement deal. Cool. Wait, I can accept them all. Oh, what? I didn't know I can just take all these. Okay, anyways, so let's upgrade my steal even more. So I can upgrade my steal all the way to 64. Oh no, that was perimeter defense. Shoot, I did the wrong thing. Whatever. My perimeter defense has been increased. I don't know, you can just randomly accept those endorsement deals. What the heck? Alright, next game. Let's play another game. Oh wait, no, this is exiting. Let's go back inside, bro.
Looking good, my guy.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always do it.
Oh yeah, let's keep on maxing out my defensive stats. Check the Dynasty Challenge.
We hope to see you again, so visit us online or at the ticket booth for availability of any future Trailblazers games.
We'll be getting on stage the Trailcast Band.
Okay, let's go. Let's lock in. Let's
And
get
a
this
little
win.
glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it.
Yeah, we need to beat the
Entering
Nuggets for
home stretch
sure.
of the season, GA, how excited are you for
The home stretch
play-in
of the
tournament?
season.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now let's take a
We
look
need to
at
win every
Denver's
single
opening
game.
lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now here's Brewer. Tight defense on him. An emphatic LU jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Brewer. Rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Why does Jokic have a plus
if you're
next to
not
his
right
name?
up
Is he
on
injured?
Jokic, he's going to bury that shot every time.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And that'll be 2
Foul.
free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Check the Dynasty Challenge.
What's
I'm
great
ready
about
going too
Jokic,
fast.
GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything
Thanks,
he
bro.
does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size.
Get my first
people
3.
forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Brewer dishes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Murray. Brewer, good.
Hits again.
The lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes
Like
that
the stream
an
and
easy
sub
shot.
and subscribe to him,
Well, I'm
all.
gonna
Thank you so
credit
much,
the
Alan.
screen. I mean, that's
Alan
a
Burrow,
good,
appreciate you, bro.
strong pick he lays there.
Go, shout out Liam.
Porter jacks up a three. Portland grabs the miss. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
It's
Tonight's
time now
menu
to
is
hear
Reuben
from our Hall of
sandwiches on
Fame
marble
reporter,
rye
David
bread
Aldrich. What's the
with
latest,
Dallas
David?
dressing and
Thanks,
sauerkraut
Kevin.
with potato
The great
soup.
one in
Yum.
that last game against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He scored 22 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and
Okay, that was
dominating
bad.
as
I
a
need to
result.
step up to
Guys,
the line.
Thanks, David. You know, GA,
really
you wonder
matters.
how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Portland had
Yes, good ball
one of the
movement.
great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry
Unfortunately, no, I
Porter.
did not make my own corned beef.
One heck of a backcourt. And
Did you
they-
get it from
they
a deli?
really
Hello,
complement
8 Ball
each other
Ethan.
so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Sharp.
Oh my gosh, shaded sharp.
Few defenders
Did I
can
give me an
keep up
assist?
with
That was an
Sharp in the
assist.
open floor. This guy is electric.
6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists.
Outside Gordon.
All in the
Back to
first
Murray.
quarter.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Brewer's
That
shot
looks
is
off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray for the three. And another
Yes.
miss by Denver.
My help defense actually
Boy,
works.
this is bad. Tough
Okay,
to
come on.
watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here is Brewer. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
Yes.
He gets that one. Brewer's got 8 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 7.
Okay, we're up
From
7.
Portland, we're
Come
back
on.
in a moment.
Yo, GTA 1.
And if you're just joining
Yo.
us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the
Is that
scoring
Westbrook?
breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Hell no.
Well, I've
He's
liked their
a baby.
assertiveness inside. They've
He's a
been
mouse in the
getting
house.
that way and playing that way the whole time.
He's
Setting
literally
the
a
tone
mouse in
right
the
away.
house.
But the inside area is their territory.
And I also have to bring up their
let me stop.
passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great
That's
looks
Westbrook.
for their teammates.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Russell Westbrook. Peyton Watson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Porter. And it's Strother in at shooting guard. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Pass to Klingon and stolen by Love.
What? Why was that such a bad pass?
Simons against Porter. Here's Strother. Fires from deep. The rebound by Grant. Right side, Simon. Over Porter. Portland with a new 14. Now, here's Brewer. He's covered by Westbrook.
Thank
And
you.
it's Klingon with the jam.
That's all I wanted to do.
Set up for Klingon, who just has to reach up to throw down that lob.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match, the capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Lakers in L.A. Here's Westbrook, and it's Denver scoring again.
Okay. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Playing the screen for Brewer. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
Let's go, bro. We're going crazy now. You're good. Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
we're starting to go crazy now.
Full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. You look at Brewer, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And, you know, they've given him some more responsibility offensively. In these past 2 weeks, he's responded.
Well, the way he's been filling it up, he's earned it. I mean, look, the game is slowing down for him. He's starting to see the whole floor now.
No, okay, Jokic actually.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Brewer with the ball. 12 points for him. Shooting
all the way, foul.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'm getting kind of tired, Chad. This might be the last game.
And with the offense getting
I'll be back later with some GTA.
They saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Avdia's checked in for Klingon. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. And a switcher also for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there. But it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, don't make my head spin.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kumar is checked in. Denver also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Murray kicks to Gordon. Pass to Murray from deep. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there.
Okay, 13 points, 5 assists. Thank you, DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's cooking in there.
And taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Murray. Now, here's Brewer. He's tightly guarded. Murray with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pulls it from 20.
That's a block. That should be a block.
Trailblazers.
I like high-fived him.
They've led by as much as 10. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light
shooting
a
foul
fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. On the wing, Brewers. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the block. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Well, they're playing
okay, that kind of
ball
clutched it for
inside,
us.
so much so that
that steal we got.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
no problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Williams. Then there's Brewer. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
All right.
Clark, it has been
we have a decent lead. Let's just hold the lead and get out of here with the win. Then we'll take a break, chat. I'll be back later tonight.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed.
Just get out of this game with a win.
In that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistent.
There we go. I got 20 points, 5 assists already.
Inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Murray's got the
20
ball
points,
here
5
for Denver.
assists.
They trail by 11. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for us. Hits the 3-point bomb.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Brewer. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail
by 8. That was wide
8.
open. I don't see how that missed.
Pass to Brown.
I was going to say, I know you haven't eaten yesterday. Yeah, I'm starving, actually.
Murray left side. Rebounded by Kamare.
Oh my God, I can't believe I was at work earlier today.
I mean, that's an easy
I forgot that happened.
that he'll typically drain.
And now we've got some. And
woo! I'm 23.
Now, to this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range.
I've hit the most threes in a single season in this franchise.
It's an invaluable element to this offense. Gordon outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
I got subbed out.
So Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team.
Chat, I'm also getting really good at Mario Kart. More Mario Kart streams are coming. The Mario Kart streams are coming.
Outside Westbrook.
Like, no joke. Actually, I'd be dominating Mario Kart.
And another miss by Denver. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
Okay.
Last quarter. Moments ago with some.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this
I have
fourth
23
and final
points,
quarter.
2 rebounds,
And
5
Denver will start the
assists.
fourth quarter with. We've got Russell Westbrook, Kevin Love out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Avdia can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray with it. Now guarded by Brewer. Murray, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Brewer. And a kind roll.
Ooh! Yeah, I got a nice little roll. Wow. 25 and 5.
In the game.
It's pretty good.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And stolen by Watson.
Who's that? Watson? Who the hell is that?
Here's Westbrook. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assist from
Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. A nice shot by Brown.
Okay, I gotta chill before they make this comeback.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Brewer. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Nuggets trail by 6. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shoots from the right block. Brewer with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. They get the rebound. Out to Henderson. 3-pointer. Another 3 that time.
3! The whole crowd yelling 3 is like one of the best ones. That's the audios.
Denver's gone
I have 28.
outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Aiden Sharp's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Denver also making some changes.
Brandon's hit 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you, Brandon.
For Peyton Watson.
Oh, I need to ban a mother trucker in not TikTok, wow, in Twitch.
And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David.
One more
Aldridge.
3 and I'll drop a 30-point game.
Very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now he was vocal in the huddle.
I don't know why I
guys
gave him
don't
space.
quit on each other.
But wait, I actually
game,
should just
guys,
go for
but
5
I need
assists.
each one
I think
of
that
you
would be better
to
though.
up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Never mind. I'm gonna sell the game.
They're outside. The Trailblazers pull it in. Kamari's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball. Shout out BS. B squad.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
2 minutes in the game.
Murray down low, covered by Brewer. And it'll go. And the
Wait, I do
Blazer
have
lead
time
is
to get
cut
some
down to
assists,
just
though.
4
Let's try
points
it.
for the bucket from Murray.
Okay, hold on. Everyone get down court. Okay.
Now, here's Brewer. He's covered by Murray. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
Okay, I have 30 points now.
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny.
Woo! 33.
And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
We're up by 9.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Murray, no good.
I tried to help on Jokic. Almost got me burned.
For that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card.
Hey! That's an assist.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
Wait, can I get Shaden Sharp in the pick and roll? He's a dunk artist. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm about to. Hang on the rim. 35. 35 and 6.
They were going to come out and give it everything they had to try and even this season series up at 2 apiece.
Let me test this. Wait, Brandon combo times 2 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you.
The incredible performance for the great one.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by long.
Okay, that's GG. I think we win.
And here the Blazers decide to talk it over. They're leading by 8. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
That's game. We win.
Hurry, good. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was up for
Let's go, chat.
until the final seconds.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what has to be done
Okay.
and to send these
I'm
fans
pretty tired at this point.
home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
Also,
Clark
guys, I
Miller,
got this extra
this is
camera.
Kevin Owens saying thanks for being with us.
So
We'll
I
see you
can
next
do
time.
like a hand cam. Maybe I can open like Pokemon packs on stream if you guys want to see that. That could be a stream that I do, or I can open like a One Piece packs, because I also collect One Piece cards. But yeah, I'm gonna get some food and chill for a couple hours, and I guess I'll stream later tonight because I don't see why not. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gone. Peace, peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. 3-hour stream almost, not bad.